Good evening and welcome to the RMU Sentry Media Daily News Brief. I'm Gage Goulding. 46-year-old Robert Bowers entered, shot, and killed 11 people inside the Tree of Life Synagogue on Shady and Wilkins Avenue in Squirrel Hill. Bowers injured another 6 people, including 4 police officers, 3 of which are still hospitalized. Bowers surrendered to the SWAT officers and was taken into custody. Bowers is now facing 29 federal counts, including 11 counts of obstructing the exercise of religious beliefs resulting in death. Pittsburgh Governor Tom Wolf called the attack at the synagogue, quote, absolute tragedy, end quote. He also stated, quote, the senseless acts of violence are not who we are as Americans. My thoughts right now are focused on the victims and their families and making sure law enforcement has every resource they need, end quote. Breaking news from a North Carolina high school Monday morning, a student who was shot in school has died. According to police, the student was shot at Butler High School, and authorities say it seemed that a fight between the victim and suspect stemmed into the school, causing the shooting. The shooter is now in custody. This story is developing, and we will update you with information when it is available. 189 people were killed when a Lion Air Flight JT-610 crashed into the ocean off the coast of Indonesia. Officials have recovered 6 bodies, but now fear there are no survivors. The Boeing 737 MAX 8 is a relatively new plane with under 800 hours of flight since its delivery in August. The plane vanished from radar screens just 13 minutes into the flight. One thing that has helped some Pittsburghers cope with the synagogue shooting was a familiar logo with a special twist. Take a look at your screen now. This is the logo of the Pittsburgh Steelers, but instead of the yellow diamond on the top, the Star of David is now replacing it. The Pittsburgh Steelers logo saw that change in response to the deadly shooting. Alongside that design, the logo is completed with the phrase, quote, stronger than hate, end quote, a tag that has taken social media by storm. Among other things, the city of Pittsburgh is united by coming together through their sports teams. The University of Pittsburgh did not use their victory lights Saturday night after their win. The football, hockey, and baseball teams and their players all reached out over social media to express condolences to the victims' families. The Steelers, as well as the Penguins, had a moment of silence before their games. And the Penguins canceled a Halloween theme night to start a blood drive. And now a look at today's weather. Cold temperatures and rain continue to threaten the area. Today we reached a high of 47 degrees and will drop again to a low of 36 degrees. A slight chance of rain overnight until tomorrow, which will be a better version of what we call autumn. With a high around 57 degrees, temperatures will hold steady and only drop to a low of 48. Rain looks non-existent with a chance of only 10%. The Pittsburgh Penguins won their final game in Canada against the Vancouver Canucks Saturday. The Pens came out on top 5-0. Tomorrow, the Pittsburgh Penguins will take on the New York Islanders at PPG Paints Arena. When Cleveland came to town on Sunday, the Pittsburgh Steelers showed up. The Steelers beat the Browns at Heinz Field 33-18. 2 touchdown passes from quarterback Ben Roethlisberger to wide receiver Antonio Brown boosted Pittsburgh to the victory. The Steelers play the Ravens this upcoming Sunday. For the latest on news, sports, arts, and entertainment on campus and around the Pittsburgh region, be sure to visit RMUCentryMedia.com. On social media, follow and like RMU Sentry Media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This has been your RMU Sentry Media Daily News Brief. I'm Gage Goulding.